Hey Aquarius, welcome to your March 2025 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading here for the last week of the month from March 24th until the 31st. Hope we're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started here and jump straight in. Let's take a look here. Aquarius, what is the energy here surrounding you? Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Let's take a look. Aquarius, what is your challenge at this time? Page of Cups. That's interesting. Aquarius. I see. Definitely an interesting reading. I was not expecting this. All right, let's pull your oracle cards and then we'll jump into the tarot here. But I think you're kind of faced with a tough decision here, Aquarius. Judgment being the overall energy. It's like having to narrow things down and make a decision here. And right now I see you really evaluating things or reevaluating things to see what's best going to serve you for the long run here. All right, let's see. You pulled this 7th house card. It says partners here. Yep. And this could be in regards to relationships at this time as well. But I do see an emphasis here on relationships, partnerships here. Interesting. You pull this Netcaster card. It says preparations come to fruition here. So what I do see you here, we're going to jump into the tarot here in a second, but whatever it is that you're preparing here, things that you're assessing at this time, evaluating, trying to plan for, I do see these preparations, they will come to fruition. But it's like first trying to really figure out how to do something here. And I feel like that's the decision here that you're faced with. Yeah, you pulled this courage card here. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's jump into this. You pulled the judgment card here for your overall energy for the read. Yep. I think overall you're faced with having to make a decision. And in a way, with the courage card being here, the judgment card does have a lot to do with fear. It's like having to let go of fear and kind of step into the divine's will. Because in a way, I feel spirit is calling you to something bigger at this time, or to do something bigger, or there's some type of decision here that needs to be made. And the judgment card, I always say, is the reawakening of purpose, or you can say the awakening of purpose. It's just something new that adds another layer or level to your life. And I'm seeing you here kind of having to make a decision. With the 7 of Pentacles and your current energy at this time, you're definitely evaluating things, trying to figure out how you can grow what it is that you're investing into. And I think it's in all areas of your life, but I do pick up particularly that it could be in regards to work and career. But I think it's in all areas. I think you're really trying to see, okay, what's worth investing into, what's not worth investing into. And the 7 of Pentacles does call for patience, right? Having to be patient. That usually the process takes longer than we expect. So it's like you're also having to be patient and have endurance here with what you're doing. You did pull the Page of Cups here in your challenge position. I think your challenge at this time is listening to your intuition. Like, hear me out for a second, because the Page of Cups is the subtle awareness that enters into your consciousness. Right? It's not necessarily, it's very Pisces energy, right? So it's things that are felt, but not necessarily seen. And I think your advice here at the 8 of Swords is, I think you really need to listen to your intuition. If you try to logically think about things too much, if you try to over plan or over strategize here, it's like almost in a way, it just makes things even more complicated and confusing. Of course, I think you should be practical and plan things out. But I think here in your situation, it really is the intuitive part. Like, there's something that wants to flow through you, but you could be blocking it. And maybe you do need time here to think, right? And see how you feel about something here, right? So you got to feel this out with your own intuition, of course. But that Two of Swords being here in the future, I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing. Like, if you need time to think this week before making some type of big decision, right? That Judgment card, give yourself time and space to think. Right? Two of Swords says you can put pause on things. You can put a pause on things. Especially right now, we're in a Mercury retrograde, a Venus retrograde. Mercury and Venus are coming out of Aries. They're going into Pisces, right? And so the energy is shifting. Our intellect is shifting into new energy. Our values and the way we want to value things, the way we want to create things, establish things, that's all shifting energy. Everything's shifting a bit. So if you're not sure, I would wait. Until you're ready to make that decision with that Judgment card here. Because even the Nine of Wands here in the outcome, I still feel, I gotta be real this reading. I still feel by the end of the week, it's almost like you still aren't ready to make some form of decision. Like, I think this Nine of Wands is you still needing time to feel things out and gauge things here, which I feel for you may be the smart thing to do. But however, always heed your own intuition, Aquarius. Interesting. You did pull the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, I think with this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is always reaping your rewards and your gains from your hard work, right? And being able to enjoy those things. And your lifestyle, it expands your lifestyle here. Or positively affects your lifestyle. And so whatever it is that you're cultivating and working toward will be successful, because you did pull this card here even as well. The Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. It will be successful. However, it's like the timing of it. It's like needing to, because I kind of get you feeling rushed a bit. But the thing is, with the Courage card, is to not just fall victim to the fear, right? And make some type of irrational decision. Eight of Swords is the advice. Because sometimes the Eight of Swords can point to when we make an irrational decision or we do something and then we later regret it. Right, so don't do anything that you're going to regret. Two of Swords says take time and space to really think things through, plan things through, right before you do something here. Let's clarify your read. Let's get more into this. Clarify the Judgment card. Clarify this Judgment card for the overall energy. Pull the Two of Wands here. Yep, it's about your path. It's about the direction of, it's about some type of new direction. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, right? So it deals with decisive, bold action, acting in the direction of what you're desiring, right? But I also see the Two of Wands as, it's like there's a whole new purpose here that you're wanting to kind of go into or take or step into here. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in your current energy. You have the Six of Pentacles. Well, I like your current energy at this time because whatever it is that you've been investing into and working on, you are getting the payoffs for it. So I think you're accumulating more, or things are coming together more here, things that you're trying to grow and expand. And I just think you're trying to fill out, kind of what you want to do with what you're doing, right? So I see this as an example. Like, let's just say, I don't know, maybe let's just say you're working on a project and it's like you're accumulating the resources and getting everything that you need, and you're gathering all these things and things are coming together. But that's not the bigger picture for it. It's just more so like what it is that's required in the moment for you to kind of get what it is that you need so you can do what it is that you need to do. And I think you're trying to fill out with that Page of Cups here in the challenge, like what you want to do with it. Clarify the challenge. Ten of Wands. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands is the commitment, right? So it's like the burden of commitment. Whatever it is that we commit ourselves to, it's a little bit of a burden, right? It's new responsibilities and obligations that we have to stick to. And I think your challenge at this time is, You're trying to get a gauge and feel things out to see, what feels right and what you would like to commit to. Because I feel like what you don't want to do at this time is to commit to something and then, regret it because it's like it's not what felt right. Clarify the Two of Swords in the future position. You have the Three of Swords here. Yeah, I would wait. I would definitely wait here. Like, I wouldn't rush any decisions here, right? If you need time to think and to plan and to get, and to find guidance or whatever it is before, making a decision, I would do that. Because I think this Three of Swords is more so of you feeling heartbroken because you're wanting the process of something to just move forward really quickly, but it's, in a way, it's not. Clarify the Eight of Swords as your advice. Pull the Four of Wands here. Pull one more. Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like you don't need to have all the answers here. I know I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but no, I'm talking about like you don't need all the answers. I feel like you're getting frustrated because it's like you want to know everything and all the answers and how to put everything together and what's going to happen every step along the way. And I think here that the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands as your advice is just saying like, just do what it is that you can do and have fun with it. Like, don't think about, don't think so far ahead. So I feel like that's what kind of sucks you into this analysis paralysis, because it's like you just start really thinking about too many things when really it's just about just focusing on what's in front of you. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the outcome. You have the Chariot. I do see you getting success though, like you being able to overcome these challenges. It's difficult, right? Nine of Wands is when your will's being tested, and the Chariot is literally using your willpower, right? So you're definitely being tested here, but one thing I see that's happening is that what's being tested is just like your beliefs, like certain limiting beliefs that you're slowly dissolving as you're moving forward. But I do see you getting success and things being able to move forward. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles here. You pulled the Devil. And I don't get a negative energy off of this. I think something to be aware of that you're unaware of is that right now, keep working hard. The Devil is just the archetype of Capricorn. It deals with being critically tenacious and working long and hard on your goals. So as long as you do that, it's like success is inevitable for you. But it's interesting because it's like the bigger thing here that you're really trying to accomplish and that you're trying to really get all the details about and figure out how it's going to work. I don't think you need all the details right now. I think Spirit is saying here, like, just do what's right in front of you and everything else will be revealed. But when it comes to things that, that like if it's long-term planning, I would wait. Right, I would wait because that Two of Swords here in the future is like I would wait till it feels right with that Page of Cups. I would wait until you have enough clarity about it. So, let's see here. You pulled this North Node card. It says life's purpose here. So I knew it's about your purpose, right? It's the reawakening of purpose. It's about you wanting to establish and create a better future for yourself. One that's more in alignment with your ideals, that's in alignment with your dreams and your visions. And I think what is really going on here is like you're wondering like how it's all going to come together. Like, how's it going to come together? And I think you're trying to figure it all out before you're even taking steps. It's like, take the steps and I feel like the answers will start to reveal itself. Yeah, you pulled this Dragon Sword card. It says protecting the future here. And don't let anything take away like your dreams or what you're really trying to strive toward. That Eight of Swords, and then you pulled that Seventh House card. This is where you can compare yourself to others, and judge yourself based off, other people and where they're at compared to where you're at. I don't think you need to, I would just stay away from that way of thinking. And you pulled this Potential card. Because what it is that you're trying to actually achieve, it's like you have the potential to do it. So things are coming together beautifully for you, Aquarius. I do see that. I think your challenge is, maybe trying to figure it all out, when I think really it's just about have fun and enjoy what you're doing right now and do what's right in front of you. And all these other things that are like way off into the future that you don't have clarity on yet, don't rush any decisions. Wait for that clarity to come, because I think it will. All right. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, in your read. I appreciate you. I'm definitely here for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link's down below in the description. If you need any guidance, advice, confirmation, direction, you can ask me any question. I'm definitely here. That link is down below in the description again. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Aquarius, I will see you later.